Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing absolutely well. So guys, in today's video we are going to see how to fill the application form or registration form for the Elevate Wings 1 August 2023 assessments. Okay, so recently the assessments in the July has happened, in the month of June has happened, and still the results are not yet declared for those. And now in the upcoming month again we are going to have second assessment for the Wings 1. So in this video we are going to see how to fill up the registration form, and also I will be explaining the small details that you need to know in order to attend the upcoming Wings 1, because there are many modifications that has recently happened. So there is a high probability, if you are already a subscriber of my channel, you might know all the updates, because I regularly post these updates on my YouTube channel. There is a playlist of TCS DC on my channel where I have uploaded different videos related to the preparation as well as the important updates with respect to Wings 1. So let's start this video and let's see how to fill up the form. So this is the form details that you are going to get in the Know Me community of Wings 1. So Elevate Wings 1 August 2023 assessment mandatory registrations are open now. So they have mentioned, dear associate, while you wait for the Wings 1 May 2023 assessment results, it is prudent to gear up for the next cycle. Okay, so August registrations are now open and registration closure date is 23rd of July. So it is very important that you fill it at the earliest, and now they have given 3 categories in which you have to fill. So if you are from IT or ITIS, you have to fill via first link. If you are from BPS, you have to fill via second link, and if you are from HR, you have to fill via third link. Now I got many doubts on the previous videos, like how BPS and HR people should fill the registration form. So in this time they have made it very clear. They have given separate links for you, so you have to go on these links to fill the registration form. Now in this video we are going to see for ITIS. So first of all we will be clicking on this link, the first one, and here we are having our registration form. Let's look at the details now. So they have mentioned seats are limited. Register at the earliest and grab your seat. Hurry up, please take the survey and register at the earliest to secure your seat before they run out. So again the dates are mentioned. Learning completion closure date is mentioned as 21st of July, and registration closure date is 23rd of July. Now what is meant by learning completion closure date? So whenever you appear for Wings, there are some mandatory courses that you should have already completed, or there are some mandatory competencies that you must possess in order to appear for the particular assessment. So it is the date for that. So even if you have not completed the course in iEvolve, there is another way, like you can self-declare your competency in the iEvolve. So the date for that last date is 21st of July, which means that either you have to complete those courses before 21st of July, or if you don't have time, you can self-declare the competencies before 21st of July. So they have mentioned you need to complete the learning prerequisites, that is direct self-declaration of competency. So there are 3 methods in iEvolve for tracks that you register in the survey. Please note, from this assessment cycle onwards, competency declaration is must for the core programming tags as well. So we have seen, like till the previous cycle, we do not need to declare the competency for Java, Python or .NET, etc., these kinds of core programming tag, but from this cycle onwards you have to declare the core programming tag competencies also. For details on the learning prerequisites to be completed in iEvolve, please refer this link. So let's quickly have a look at this link so that we'll get to know. So this is the link for the learning prerequisites to complete. So as I have already mentioned, like there are many tracks. So either what you can do is you can complete all the courses from the iEvolve. If you do not have much time, you can directly go to the iEvolve and enter these IDs and self-declare your competencies. Okay, so these are for all the assessments that you have in the Wings 1. So make sure that you self-declare the competencies for the assessments that you have to appear for. Now if you have any doubt like how to self-declare it or anything, I would suggest you to go and watch these videos in this playlist. You will find these videos at the end of this playlist, and I have also mentioned like where you have to go and self-declare the competencies and how to do this. So, and all of these things are covered like for all these. So here you can see that in the last table they have also mentioned the core programming tracks like topics and their competencies IDs. So previously this table was not mentioned because we did not need to mention the competency ID of core programming track, but from this cycle onwards you have to do it. So you can see there are many, so like core Java and all. So if you are going to appear for core Java, you have to declare this competency in the iEvolve. Okay, let's get back to the registration form and let's see what all you can select. So okay, now this is an important update in this unit elective. External certification closure date is mentioned as 11th of August. Okay, external certification completion will be considered if and only if it is shared by your unit TD. Acquired status and acquired date as per the external certification cutoff date will be considered. 4 unit elective externals, that is 3 Azure and 1 Google Associate Cloud Engineer given below, have been removed from the Wings 1 approved certification list from August cycle onwards. Instead, internal assessment under core programming will be administered for the same. Please get in touch with your unit TD to understand the external certificate relevant to you. So the first important update is from now onwards all these Azure certifications and the GCP A certifications are no more eligible. So which all are eligible, you can find again that list in this video. I have covered that list in this video. Okay, make sure to check that. So because why they have done this, because there was a large number of students who has completed this certification. So that is why what they have done is they have removed these certifications from the Wings 1, and now you have to do any other certification apart from these. Okay, and also they have mentioned that instead internal assessments under core programming will be administered for the same. So you will have internal assessments in place of this. Okay, so you will be eligible to appear the Proctor Assessment upon completing the learning prerequisites in iEvolve or before 21st of July. We have seen that. So you have to self-declare the competency or complete your courses before 21st of July. Second requirement is you should have an appraisal band of A or B. All those associates who have band C are not eligible. Anniversary rating of 4 and 5 only for the associate who joined after April 2022 and who are yet to receive performance band. So there are many candidates who have doubts like we don't have the rating, we don't have the band, that is A or B or C anything, we only have the rating. So if you have rating 4 or 5, then only you are eligible. And apart from that, there might be some associates who have this doubt that we are unallocated from a long time and we have got band C. So in that case we are not eligible. Again, if you are unallocated and if you do not have any band, make sure to check your speed portal. There is 90% chances that you might have got the C band, and if you have still not got any band, you have to check your anniversary rating or you have to talk to your previous manager about this. So the next thing is for fresher who do not have any appraisal bands or anniversary rating, only the iEvolve learning completion will be considered, which means that if you are a fresher and you have joined the company recently, then in your case neither band will be considered or anniversary rating will be considered. You only have to self-declare the competencies or else you have to complete those courses in iEvolve. Next update is also we request you to take the generative AI challenge and be Gen AI ready. This would be needed for you to view your assessment details. Go ahead and pick any of the learning paths in generative AI competency and earn your competency and be ready to view your results. So this is a separate thing that you can do. Important points for August 2023 assessment. TCS Wings 1 assessment will be an in-person assessment, physical proctoring at your debut location. So it will be similar to the previous one. You have all the MCQ assessment in your ION centers and the remaining ones in your TCS offices. In case you are reporting to a different location than your debut location, please get in touch with the supervisor and get the debut location changed in the system before 21st of July. TCS ID card is mandatory, so if you do not have it, make sure that you get it. Please, and also one more thing about TCS ID card, if you do not know how to apply for TCS ID card, you can check the video in my channel. I have uploaded it already. Please have a keen watch on your digital pass to know the reporting center for the assessment. Digital pass is again very important for the assessment. So this you will get after getting your date of examination. For the assessments happening in TCS offices, associates having the laptops needs to carry their TCS laptop, and you will be allowed to take the assessment from the laptops only. It is recommended that you sort out your laptop issues with the IS team before your assessment. So if you have your laptop, then you can carry for your TCS office assessment, and for the ION assessment, the laptop or the systems will be provided to you. You cannot carry your laptops in the ION assessment. They have clearly mentioned. Next is, before there are only a limited number of seats available, please only register if you intend to take Wings 1, otherwise it will be a disadvantage of the associates who do not want to take the assessment, okay. So this is an important thing. So just if you are fully prepared, then only take the assessment, because the seats are limited. In the registration survey, please choose any of the track, okay. So this we are going to see in a minute. Please note that you will be allowed to take up only 2 core for full stack track and any 1 business skill track. Again, I will be explaining all these points to you just now. Please check your previous cycle results and do not register for the tracks that you have already scored a distinction. So suppose if you have already scored a distinction in business skill 2 or business skill 1, so in this chance you do not have to appear for the same, because you have already got the distinction, so you have to appear for any other, okay. Please fill the innovator coding challenge preference only if the prerequisites to take up the challenges are met. So this is for innovator profile and not for the normal candidates. So let's so here is a link for SOP, so if you can check the Wings 1 SOP if you want to. So let's look at the survey form now. So first question is, do you wish to take up the Wings 1 assessment? So you always have to select yes for this question if you are willing to take it. Next is, do you have an ID card with you? So you have to select yes. Even if you do not have it, get it. You have to get it printed from the BMS team, okay. Do you have a TCS laptop with you? You have to select yes or no based on your case. So if you have it, you can select yes, otherwise no. Next thing is, select the first core full stack track that you would like to appear for. So there are total 9 tracks, so you have to select any one that you want to appear for. Suppose if you have to take T1 in this, you can select T1. Next is, please second the second core full stack track that you want to appear for. So you can select any one appear from the T1 apart from T1, because T1 you have already select in the first one. So that is why, suppose you want to take T2, you can select T2 in this. Now if you are not aware what all these tracks are and how to appear for it, which is more suitable for you, again you can check this video. In this all the things are covered, okay. So the video is TCS Elevate Wings 1 Ninja to Digital Upgrade. Okay, moving on to the next thing, which is your business skill track. So you can only appear for any one track from business skill 1 or 2. So suppose you are selecting business skill 2 according to your choice, and apart from that there are some non-tech track like articulation and process. This is totally dependent on you. If you want to select, you can, otherwise you can skip them. So if you want to select articulation, you can select. If you want to select process, you can select either any one or both or none, okay. So you might have got the understanding of it also. Next is, please select any core programming track that you would like to appear for. So core programming tracks are these many, and you have to select any one of them, okay. So suppose if you have to select take the exam in Python, then you can select that. Last one is for innovator, so you don't have to do anything in this. Once all of the things are selected properly, you can click on submit, and you can submit your registration. So once this is done, your registration is done, and you will get your details once the assessments starts happening in your August month. So with this we have completed all the details about it, and I hope I have covered almost all the doubts. Still, if you have any doubts, make sure to post it in the comment section of this video, and I will clear all your doubts. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel, as I regularly upload these kinds of helpful videos on my channel. Thanks for watching the video.